Good afternoon. I'm going to present to you treatment as prevention, China perspective. At the beginning of last year, we announced treatment as prevention as national policy. That announcement made in the National Annual AIDS meeting. At the beginning of each year, we had an annual meeting to summarize what we did, achieved in the year before, and we lay out the task we'll achieve this year. So that's the comprehensive annual meeting. In the June, we have a specific meeting, talk about treatment as a prevention, focus on discordant couple. Just a few weeks ago, and we jointly with Dr. Julio Montana published an article in the Chinese Medical Journal called New Policy and Strategy to Tackle HIV in China that highlights treatment as a prevention is one of national policy. Among that comprehensive package of policy, so we emphasize test as intervention, treatment as prevention. Last year, we used weather forecast strategy to predict the number of HIV infections needed to be identified, the number of AIDS patients needed to be newly enrolled to National Free ART program. At the beginning of the year, so we set our target 75,000 of HIV infection to be newly identified by expanding testing, and 40,000 of patients needed to be newly enrolled to free ART program. How we did. So this is the target we set. This is actually we achieved by the end of the year. And for the testing, we achieved 99.4%. For treatment, we achieved 114%. That's more accurate than the weather report. With expanding the number of people being tested, and also the more people being identified. So look at it. This is the number of people being tested. And this line shows the number of people identified. So the more we tested, the more people being identified for HIV infection. Last year, we have 84 million of people participate HIV test. We identified 74,517. If we look at the people in the later stage, the result is not that encouraging. The more being identified, the high proportion are in the later stage. That means the testing is not enough. So we need to further expanding our testing strategy. Now I move to treatment. Last year, we newly enrolled 45,848 in the ART program. That is 42% increase compared year before. And also, we expanding particularly for discordant couples. Last year, we have observed 18,371 discordant couples in the ART treatment program. We have literature control program because people are reluctant to take ART. So we have literature control program. It's 16,158, not in the treatment program. So compare seroconversion rate just in one single year. ART reduce incidence by 55%. That's a significant drop. This is not a well-designed study. It's a national program. given such a big program, achieve 55% reduction, it's a remarkable achievement. We also have good incentive for people doing good job. Each year, we give them an award. So we rank 31 provinces. The province ranked the top 6. We give them national award. Last year, we give test and treat award to 6 provinces. They identified most of HIV infection and they expanded treatment very quickly. So this is very effective. For this year, we also set a target. For newly identification, we set a target 77,500 HIV infection needed to be newly identified. That is 3% compare year before. For treatment, we target to newly enroll 46,000 patients for ART program. That is 15% increase compared last year. In this year, we'll also greatly involve NGO to participate, both testing and treatment. New initiative for the next step. We'll conduct randomized control trial for discordant couples in the 16 counties, involve about 10,000 discordant couples. The strategy is test treatment as prevention. This is not test efficacy. The primary objective or outcome is ART coverage among discordant couples that we aim to increase from 52% to at least 80%, and also try to reduce HIV incidence. This project was sponsored by Chinese government. Initiative number 2 is a randomized control trial targeting men have sex with men in the 16 cities, targeting about 10,000 men have sex with men. We use test and treat strategy. The outcome will be community viral load and HIV incidence. It's a 4-year research project. Initiative number 3 is a randomized control trial targeting lower class sex workers. We select 12 counties, about 1,200 lower class sex workers. We use test and treat strategy. Outcome will be community viral load. We are not sure if we could use HIV incidence as outcome yet. It's also a 4-year project. Yesterday, we talked about a lot of senior men. They engage sex workers, and it's very hard to change their behavior. One of strategy to target this population is to reduce viral load among sex workers. That's why we propose this study. Initiative number 4 is community trial. It's not randomized. We try to select 4 counties, treat all HIV-infected individuals, existing, newly identified, ignore their CD4 level. We will use mortality as outcome and also community viral load. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you.